First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pregame he understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college football. Every time you step foot in this crowd, in this stadium, you have to be at your best from a communication standpoint. This top 25 team will be a challenge, and he understands his guys they have to communicate and be effective at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Aggies offense that has the first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Reed. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Reed. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They make the stop, but
what was he doing with it?
Penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
The hell? Oh, he just going to, yeah.
I'm not
I
sure
assume
he had the face mask
trying to kill Nicholas, right?
Go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss. Pulls it on the option. Good, solid tackle.
And as a defense, you can practice the option all week, but seeing it live on this first drive, it's really hard to stop. A lot of success early. Let's see if this defense can settle in.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. And the pass rush. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Here's Reed to throw. With the catch, it's Horton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking for a man, it's Reed. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wow, gutsy call that time by the offense. They're going option on 3rd and long, and the defense is going to watch the film. They're going to be kicking themselves. Nobody was accounting for the quarterback. That was an easy reading decision for him to go get the first down and keep this drive alive.
The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. And the Aggies are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running inside. It's Owens. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Play action with Reed. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Intercepted and room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the and with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And that's one the quarterback would love to have back. At this point of the game, it's tight on the scoreboard, and if that guy's not open, nothing's there. You got to throw that thing away, or you got to tuck it.
Oh shit, go back. I'm sorry.
Live to play another down. That's a decision the quarterback wishes he had back.
Good.
Yeah, because you're so frustrated because you're in a position to get points. And right when you start getting down there, Paul, they talk to you all the time. Don't give away points. Make sure you're smart with the football. Don't try to do too much. He tries to do too much. He pays for it, and the defense takes it all the way back to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've spotted them a 10-0 start, now to see if they can answer on this drive. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Throwing Reed. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Riley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
4th down, Reed. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Still running at the 35. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10.